everybody feeling out there? I wrote this next song at my grandmother's 91st birthday party. Usually, before this party, I used to think of birthdays as these blessings. Every single year that we gain is a blessing to spend one more time rotating around the fucking sun. But after this 91st birthday, it completely changed my perspective. I remember, I think after you turn 90, you should celebrate every 30 days. You should have a fucking party. I'm always one of those big believers that no birthday after 21 matters. You know, once you turn 21, maybe the ones that end in 5 and 0 celebrate with a cake or something. But do not fucking invite me to your 29th birthday party. Get fucked. Hit me back up when you turn 30. And unless you're turning 29 tonight, and if so, happy birthday to you. I hope it rules, and I hope you brought shit ton of friends with you. But at 90, I think you should really celebrate, because at 90 you've seen so much, and it really is, in my eyes, a blessing to have another year. But I remember we were celebrating my grandma's 91st, and we did it up big. You know, we rented out that back room at the Golden Corral, the banquet room. They rolled in our own private chocolate Wonderfall. It was fucking fantastic. We had balloons, we had cake, we were celebrating, and my grandma was sitting over there in the corner looking absolutely miserable. And don't get me wrong, she was a miserable old lady to begin with. She looked extra miserable this day. And I went up to her and said, Nanny, what's wrong? She said, BJ, I am miserable. I said, why? And she's like, because people are just celebrating and have a good time, and I don't look at this as a celebration. And I said, Nanny, you've been here 91 fucking years. This is incredible. You've seen so much. She's like, BJ, think about how much I've lost in 91 years. She's like, every single year I lose something very important to me. Either it's, I don't have any friends from when I grew up. I don't have any neighbors from when I grew up. I lost the love of my life 20 years ago. Every neighbor, every preacher, every teacher, every friend I've ever had is gone. She's like, it's extremely lonely. She's like, but every single one of those people I said goodbye to, it gave me another year with you. And it gave me another year to meet your daughter and get to know her. She's like, so it is kind of a blessing because I got that time, but I had to pay such a heavy cost to make it 91 years. And as a grandson, I just put my hands around her and told her how much I loved her. But as a fucking songwriter, I marched my ass out of that Golden Corral and heard every fucking word down. So this is a song inspired by that conversation. This goes out to my grandmother, Pearline. Thank you so much for having that with me. I watched my father put his father in the ground without a single solitary tear falling down. On the car ride home, I remember asking why. He said, simple son, you're born, you live a little, and you die. Crying ain't gonna bring them back, it's just a waste of time. My grandmother made it all the way to 93. Saw countless war, electric cars, and color TV. But then I started to think about all the family and friends she lost and how lonely it must have been there in the end. That's one race to the finish I bet no one wants to win. You see, the curse of growing old is watching everything you love and know bloom, die, and fade away. And the only thing more terrifying than coming face to face with dying is learning there's a price we all must pay for another day. So the only time I ever saw my father cry, Daytona, 01, the day that senior died. It's safe to say that was the day that he finally saw
No star burns forever, eventually they must fall. Raise hell, praise Gale, death's coming for us all. And the curse of growing old is watching everything you love and know bloom, die, and fade away. And the only thing more terrifying than coming face to face with dying is learning there's a price we all must pay for another